Hello, good afternoon. It is Wednesday and here we are for our next card reading, right? So I hope you enjoyed all this very nice weekend, as also today and yesterday it's really nice and without humidity. Yep, that is my kind of weather, so no sweating when you go outside, right? Okay, guys, so I was asking the angels for their help and I was asking which cards they would like to have for this week, which is very interesting because the first thing which shoveled out were the fairy cards, and this is very good actually because I'm nosy what they have to say, since Mother Earth is very active lately. So I think it's very interesting. We will see what the cards have to say. But then also they dropped the other deck out, and this is actually the Archangel Oracle cards. I hope you can see them. Both decks are by Doreen Beer too. I love their cards, as you know. But I would like to say thank you for watching always the videos. It's so nice, and I get always nice emails and comments and questions, and I try to answer as much as I can. But we had last week our puppies very sick, and thank you so much for the concerns and for the good wishes. They're all okay now. So Dooley and Nala, they survived. They are very active. So today they are a little bit on the lazy side. Well, we all have days like that, right? But thank you so much. Thank you, Corinna, for your nice words. As also, I miss my friend Terry Oss. So normally I see you between when we work. Lately, not happening. But I hope we can see each other soon. As also my friend Diane Hughes, so hello to you, and to all my other fans here, hello and welcome. So like I said, the week started pretty good with this weather, and I hope it stays that way. That's really so super, right? So okay, here are the cards, and these are the fairy cards. I cannot see them, as you can tell. I have them in this way. So I prayed already over them, and I will shuffle them, and then we will see what our dear beloved angels have to say with the fairies, the gnomies, right? Whoops, and here are falling a big chunk out, so I cannot use that. But here we go. So here's the first one for Thursday and Friday. Here comes the next one, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, holiday, Independence Day for you guys. That is wonderful. Well, including me. So we celebrate this a little bit too. So, and then we have Wednesday and Thursday, and that was out of that deck. And now I'm going with the angel cards, which I didn't shuffle. So let's shuffle them. We're asking all the angels what messages they would like to give us for that week. So here's the first one. So that's for tomorrow, and yeah, Thursday and Friday. Oh my God. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and here comes the next one. Very nice. Wednesday, Thursday, right? So here we go. So these are our two decks. So before I start reading the cards, I received an email, well, it was actually 8 of them, where people were asking me, do we have a safe holiday? And for me, this is a little bit tough to answer because there's so much going on. And I heard also from many people that they are so concerned about the healthcare. But let us go to if there is something going on. We cannot actually say that right now because everything is so unstable. And even if we would have a message that something is going on, believe me, we wouldn't talk about it. Because the thing is, the predictions in this way is, yes, it's turmoil, it's imbalanced, it's continuously something going on, but we try and also not to get involved in that, because I feel if something is going on, we cannot even stop that. It is what it is, and we have to live with that, which is very sad, I know, and I'm sure that many people are disappointed, but I am not willing to talk about that one, because actually, even if I would know, like I said, I wouldn't say anything here. So, and the other thing is with the healthcare, I see on Facebook tons of postings about it, and people are so concerned, including myself. But also that too, I think everybody has to make their own choices, and we are allowed to have them, right? So I think only, in my personal opinion, there has a lot changes to be made. It's not okay as is. It was never okay from the get-go on when I came over here. So we have at home a totally different healthcare system. That changed too, of course, in all these years, but still, it's 100 times better than that here. So I feel that the politicians have to come together, and they have to find a way so that everybody is able to be insured and without high co-pays and other stuff which you guys pay. So I think there's a lot of changes to be made, not only in the healthcare system. And that's all what I want to say to that thing. Okay, then let us start, which I can do best, right? So that is our card reading. So let's see what the angels have to say for tomorrow and on Friday. So I start with the fairy card, and that is the wheel. And I love the wheel because that means also a lot of movement, actually. Wheel stands for travel. So that is actually an interesting card. And many people actually, of course, due to the holiday, which is starting on me right now, they're on the go, or they have already off, and they will enjoy their weekend. So delays are over. That is the other meaning of the wheel. Sudden or unexpected good luck. Hey, cool, maybe you win a lottery, and a new car or travel. Here you go. So a new car, if you were wishing for that and you were sending this into the universe, remember, law of attraction, what you send out comes back. So maybe you get a new car. And if you travel, hey, enjoy, have fun, right? Enjoy your vacation. I mean, kids are not in the school anymore. Only I think the Dallas school district is still going. But also the meaning of the wheel is delays are over. So it means everything is rolling, everything is moving. So for the people which feel they stuck, that is over, guys. You are moving. And that is a wonderful thing, because when delays are over, that means whatever stopped, it's now shifting, it's going. So I love this card. And unexpected good luck. Brilliant. I take this, right? That is a good card. And then let us see what our beautiful angels have to say. Spread your wings. God, I love these paintings, what they have here on the cards. So, and it's saying, oh, it's my buddy Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So see, that is what I mean. And you saw it's two different decks. You can see that from the outside. And I randomly get the cards out when they are popping out. So the wheel fits perfectly to our Archangel Ariel, because that means also spread your wings, soar, go on, move around, do your things. Everything is as it should be. You are on the right track. So it fits perfectly together to this card. It's interesting how really cards are coming, right? I think that's so cool. So in here we have, so that was for Thursday and Friday. That is Saturday and Sunday. And that is the Four of Summer. Very cool. And it says, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted. Discontentment with life. So when I'm getting into this energy from that card, is really telling me that sometimes people missing an opportunity because they don't see the opportunity. They are blind, they are focused on something else, and or being angry and, you know, not paying attention to that what's going on in their life, and then they're missing out. So that is also what that card means. So pay attention to what's going on. Don't miss out. That would be very sad. And taking someone or something for granted. Many people do that. We take, including me, hey, I'm a human being. So, but yes, we all do that. We're taking many things for granted instead of being grateful and saying, hey, thank you that I have that, instead of thinking, well, that's mine, that's how it goes, and Well, no, guys. We have to be grateful for that, what we have in our lives. We have all a roof over our head. We have food. We still alive. We are healthy. We can walk around and then look at others. So you have only to look around and look at the other person, and you have to be grateful because maybe that person is very sick or has other issues in their lives. So I never take anything granted. I'm not trying to do so because I'm really grateful for my friends, as also for my life and for my family. So, and for my doggies, of course, they are here for a reason too. And so try to keep this in mind. Okay, then let us see what the angels have to say. Compassion. Here we go, and that's my buddy Zadkiel. Actually, believe it or not, a friend of mine, she made a beautiful painting out of this card. And compassion is something which I personally love, and Zadkiel is somebody which is dealing with that. And Zadkiel is saying, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So that's actually the card which is fitting to the other one. It's funky, right? But it is what it is. So, and it's saying you cannot make it up. Soften your heart with respect. So that's what the other card said in other words too. It's like, look at the other person. Maybe the other person is sick. Don't take anything for granted. Have compassion for other people. Look at the situation. Have respect for it. And everything work out actually very nicely in the situation where you are in. That could be at work because you would like to have a raise. Maybe they're not ready for that. You are disappointed and then we get mad. Please don't do that. Do the opposite side. Still, thank you for checking into it. Appreciate that. So we can have manners. We can be kind to each other. And this is also what that card is saying. And Zadkiel is one of my favorite ones. So where were we now? So that was that was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday comes now, Monday and Tuesday. And whoa, look at this. That is the awakening card. Actually, in the tarot is that the hangman. But the hangman, of course, has also a different meaning. So not every single tarot card is bad. And it says, change the way you are looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. So that means also that some people maybe need to change their path because something is not going right. And that is also when we get involved in other people's life, where we actually or normally have to step out of it. Because I learned in my job that people really don't want to have the help. They're not open towards it. They think it's all humbug. It doesn't matter what it is in the job, and you really learn from others, or you see how they react. And you cannot change their path. You cannot help them if they don't want the help. If they say no, it's no. So let it go, even if it hurts you. Because I have that actually, I see this daily basis with a friend of mine where she's saying, ooh, my brother, and he's not doing this, he's not taking care of this. And well, guess what? She cannot change her brother, but she can step away from it, which she sometimes don't do. So, but I feel always when people are, in that way, they say clearly, in other words too, no, I don't want you, I don't need your help, leave me alone, then do it. Step away and say, okay, thanks, only that, I offered, you have not an interest, okay, fine, I respect that. So here comes the compassion again. So all the cards, like I said, they are fitting perfectly together. But it's also an awakening because you have the yin and yang. I don't know if you can see that here. See, there is the yin and yang. So it is on you to change your path and find the positivity in there. And mostly when we come to conclusions like that, then we feel really we are ready for it. It has to be changed because I feel not okay on this path where I am, getting sick with it. So yes, then it's time that you change things. But also embrace yourself. And as the card is saying, you are unique. There's not a second person like you. We have all our own character. We are wonderful, and we all are, and therefore keep your uniqueness. And that is something which I enjoy with myself, where I'm saying, yes, I am unique because I have gifts which other people don't have. But on the other hand, I enjoy it because it's fun, it's cool. I enjoy to work with the angels. I like to work with the other side, with the deceased ones. So for me, it's just all a wonderful thing, and I embrace it, and I know it's unique. But there's other people which have that gift too, and I'm sure, like my friend Terry, she's enjoying that too. And well, there is a temporary pause in action. So that means sit back, and you can do that. There is a holiday. Sit back and look at yourself and say, what do I want to do? Can I change things? Is there something in my life which is not okay right now? How can I change this? And you believe it or not, if you have 5 minutes for yourself, or you meditate for a moment, close your eyes. I like, as I said always, I like to knit and crochet, so that is for me. Meditating is also yoga for the hands, and I get my ideas, or where I say to myself, whoa, that was out of line, that was not okay, and then, well, I do what I have to do. But maybe you can do that too, and find your way and see, step back, what's wrong, what can I change with myself? Don't look at others. First, we have to look at ourselves before we criticize or we lose the respect. And when it comes to the word respect, I really have to say, many people, sadly, and I see this also on daily basis, have no respect for each other. And I think that comes due to what's going on in the politics. It's going on for a while, but it's getting more and more respectless. And I think that's very, very sad. We are all unique. We all deserve respect. So I treat you with respect, and I expect the same from you. So treat me with respect. And with others, when I'm out there, I see this. It's so sad where people start continuously arguing with each other. There's really no respect. It's using the other person, or, I hear this when people talking, I'm a minister, so I hear a lot of stories there, and it's actually very sad when I have that, and but maybe you can step back and think a moment. That would be wonderful, right? So, but awakening still going. You will find your path. I'm sure you do. And then let's see what our angels have to say. So, whoa, brilliant idea. That is Mr. Uriel. And actually, that is a wonderful card. I mean, look at the colors. Like I said, I think the colors are not coming over as it should be, but they're beautiful. And Archangel Uriel says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So that is something which fits also to the awakening. Yes, you're on the right track. Hey, you have a good idea. Go for it. If this is business, if this is in your work area, if this is your hobby, like quilting, crocheting, whatever it is, painting, go for it. You have a super idea. Guess what? It's blessed by Uriel. And Uriel is somebody who likes action, and he likes also actually, when it comes to the guidance, hey, you create something. Well, that is where this guy is very present. You can always call on the archangels, angels, whatever you like to say. You have not to know them all by name. But like I said in other videos, you can call on them. They come, they are listening because they love us. Okay, so that is a wonderful card. So if you have an idea, you go for it, girl. That is really interesting. So, and here, that is our last card, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So that's the Ace of Winter. That seems to me there is something cooking. Let me see. Well, there you go. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Well, there you go. So here you have the brilliant idea, but it's also sometimes we froze and we stay there and we're like, can I do that? Really? Maybe nobody has an interest in my ideas. go for it. If you have an idea, go to your boss or do something, with your friends and ask the friends, say, hey, what you guys think about it? I have such a good idea. So believe me, there comes always positive things out there. So don't feel frozen. Don't step away. If you have something in your mind, get it out there. It must be good, because this is now the second card, which, it's relating to it. So that's really good. And then the communication has to be clearly and accurately. Oh yes, because we know this from Mercury. When Mercury is in retrograde, which we don't have right now, thanks to God, right? So with that, there is mostly communication issues. But we also have with each other communication issues where we sometimes not listening or we cut the person off. Don't do that. It's really more cool to sit down and really listening, because many people forget what that is. Listen to what the other person has to say. Doesn't matter if this is your mom, your dad, your brother, your family members, friends, whatever, co-workers. Go for it. Listen. If somebody has something to say, listen. They may be thankful for it. Okay, so, and then also amazing new ideas, as we said before, so that is good, and it should be implemented. So go for it. When you have an idea, roll it. It's absolutely cool. So, like, maybe Tina, this is for you. Maybe you get new ideas for food or for a new coffee recipe or whatever. Go for it, guys. It's so blessed. This week is really such a blessed week. And here is actually Archangel Uriel again. So he's for the ideas. He's the guy. And it says actually, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So here we go. It's all about doing something special. Go for it, guys. This is heavenly guided. These cards are blessed. I pray always over them and I clean them. And really, guys, that is Uriel, which has a lot to say about ideas. So somebody of you will be very popular because you are doing something which is special to others. But also, like I said, for everybody else, if you have ideas, so don't put it in a drawer. Talk about it, let it out, talk to your friends. If you have a 4th of July party, talk to others. It will be a success. Because, like I said, Uriel is a guy who loves to be with action confronted, and he's there if you call on him. So if you have ideas, Mr. Archangel Uriel, he is the guy to call on. So I love this card reading. That was actually wonderful for this week. And I hope you really have fun with your friends and family members. Maybe you do a barbecue. Weather obviously will be good, so let's hope for the best. I would like to see the fireworks, right? So, but yeah, with that said, I hope you have fun with the barbecues, with the holiday, but also have respect for each other, love each other, and that makes a huge difference. And I'm always so happy to hear from you guys. So keep going. Keep writing emails or talk to me on Facebook, or you can even write notes underneath here for my YouTube people, which don't like to be on Facebook or don't even have Facebook. But I'm able, to answer whatever you write to me. And with that said, I wish you all angel blessed week. Enjoy, like I said, your holiday, and then I see you guys next Wednesday. With that, have a good one. Bye bye.